Hey everyone, I'm Cheryl McColgan, founder of Heal, Nourish, Grow, and welcome to day 29 of the 30 Days of Healthy Habits Challenge. So we're getting here towards the end, and it is time to reflect again. So this will be similar to some of the reflect and resets that we did throughout the challenge after on each seventh day. But today we want to reflect on what has changed this whole. So what is it that you've learned from this challenge? What things changed for you? Did you enjoy moving every day? Did you discover a form of movement that brings you some joy while you're doing it? I want you to write 3 quick notes about what changed today. So just the minimum, 2 or 3 things. Reflection helps you reinforce the progress that you've made and helps you notice what is actually working and also maybe what is not working. So as you're reflecting, you can write down really any thoughts that you have around this, but at least 3 bullet points is what I'd like for you to come up with that changed. And we also see that there's some evidence that your brain can see there was a change, that this wasn't all for nothing, that it wasn't just another exercise in futility, but things actually did change or shift. And so even if you weren't perfect every single day, even if you missed some of the days, this was never meant to be about perfect, right? Like when I said from the outset, I don't want this to be something like a challenge that's like 75 hard where you miss something, you have to start all over. It's really punitive. And I think there are obviously some advantages to those kind of challenges as well, but this is just something to ease you in to making changes and to learn how the best way to make sustainable habits is to make small changes, small increments, note your progress, really create it in a way that works, that can fit into a busy schedule, but that you're still actually making changes and making progress along the way. Notice, maybe look at your tracker. If you need help thinking about things that worked or didn't work, notice how consistent you were or lack of consistency if that's the case. Again, we're not judging here. We're just noticing and hopefully thinking about some things that would carry well into your future. As always, the links for the research are in your tracker and in today's email. And if you haven't signed up, if you're just finding this and you're like, what is this whole challenge all about? Just go to healnourishgrow.com/habits and you can join anytime. So that is it for today, 29. And I will be back with you one last time tomorrow for the habits, and it's the final day. So get ready.
This has been the Heal, Nourish, Grow podcast. Again, I'm Cheryl McColgan, founder of Heal, Nourish, Grow. You can find show notes for this episode at healnourishgrowpodcast.com. If you have feedback on today's episode or questions about the content, please email us at podcast@healnourishgrow.com. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to sign up for our email list at healnourishgrow.com and subscribe to the show with your favorite podcast player so you never miss an episode. Join us next time for more information that helps you live your best and healthiest life. Thanks for listening. Content on the Heal, Nourish, Grow podcast does not constitute medical advice. Content contained in the Heal, Nourish, Grow podcast is not intended as medical diagnosis or treatment. Neither the company nor its owner, Heal, Nourish, Grow, LLC, nor any of the company's employees, agents, or guest speakers provide medical advice. The content provided on Heal, Nourish, Grow podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult your medical provider with any questions about what health practices are right for you.